Okay, now we're going to do the crust.
After the connection out.
We're going to do the crust to the graham cracker crust on a 9 to 10 inch size springform pan. Now we just had bad connection, so if you have to ask something, get on Facebook and ask me. In this bowl, I've got 1/2 cups to 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs and a half a stick of butter. We've already mixed it together, melted, and we've got a teaspoon and a half of sugar. You have to have a little bit of sweetness in there. So Johnny's going to demonstrate how to make the crust. Get your hands clean?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to dump that in the pan. Dump it all in the pan. Then he's going to take his hands and press down the crumbs. Press down the crumbs with your hands all the way around. Very good. Don't get it too thick on one side, too thin. Okay, if you can get some up on the sides, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine also. Now make sure your butter is melted. There you go. That's the way to do it. Johnny's showing you exactly how to do it. But you got to make sure the bottom's covered. The butter will allow you to press it down and hold its sides till you're ready for your mixture. Then we're going to preheat our oven to 375 while he's making the crust. Now some people, when they make their cheesecake, they suggest that you bake your graham cracker. I don't think you have to. I've never baked it before. It doesn't need to be baked. Why should you bake it for 10 minutes and get it black and real dark black? While Johnny's doing that and I preheated the oven, in this bowl I've got 5 of the Philadelphia cream cheese softened packs of cheese in this bowl, and I've started to whip them. Now soften, easy to soften it. Let it sit out for a couple hours. And then squash it down and then cut the tops off and put it in a bowl. Mix them one at a time. This way it's easier.
It's hard to get on the sides.
Just make sure that you've got enough on the bottom. Okay, set it over to the side if you do, if you got it already. Set it over to the side. All right, back to cream cheese. While that's sitting and resting, we'll whip it. The best way to keep that from being so hard to do with 5 packs of cream cheese is do it one at a time, whip them. Now we're going to add 1.5 cups of sugar to this, and we're going to beat this. I put it in 1 cup first and beat it. Once it gets going, I'll add the other half cup. 1.5 cups of grated sugar. Now Johnny's going to wash this orange, because we're going to need this orange also. He's going to wash it, and then he's going to grate it for me, because the orange peel's got to go in too. So take it over there and wash it, Johnny, while I'm putting this other sugar in. Wipe it dry with this towel once you get it all washed real good. And then that bottom drawer there, get the grater out for me, please. So I've got the other half a cup of sugar in here. And Johnny's going to grate my orange.
Right there.
Yes. Now, he's going to grate it. On this side here, this side of your grater, but you don't want to get the whites. So let me show you. It's easy to get the whites, so you've got to be very careful. Go all the way around the orange, just like that. Get me a bunch of orange peel. While he's doing that, I'm still mixing the sugar and the cream cheese. Now again, you could use lemon. Lemon, it's a good flavor for the lemon. You might have to use 2 lemons to get a teaspoon of brine there, but it'll be well worth it. You need 2 teaspoons of either orange peel or lemon peel. Give it its real good flavor. You want that cream cheese mixture mixed up really, really good. So make sure you take your wooden spatula or your plastic spatula and keep mixing it out. Make sure it's all mixed in there. Now on top of this cheesecake, I'm going to put a can of cherry pie on. Any type. If you're using lemon, you can use blueberry, apple, cherry, whatever. On this orange one, orange flavor. I'm going to be putting cherry pie filling on this. And that is a beautiful presentation when you put a filling on top. Plain is good too, but I'm going to show you how to do it where it won't crack also. Cheesecakes tend to crack.
How much do you need? A lot?
I need it all. I need all of it. 2 teaspoons. So I need all of that filled. And then we're going to bake it again for another hour and a half. And then we're yeah, the orange is hard to do, so you just gotta go with the flow. You get it all. You need all the peel of the orange. That's why you wash the orange. You're gonna have to wait till we're done here broadcasting because the toaster's underneath here. Yes, plenty. 1, 2. And if there's a little bit left, it doesn't hurt. It gives you a little bit of flavor. Put in here. We're going to beat in the flour and the vanilla. The flour, we have to put 3 tablespoons of flour. That holds it together. 1, 2,
Can I get the toast out?
3. Okay, and then we're going to need the vanilla also. Yes, get it. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Actually, I put a whole teaspoon in. I like flavor. Okay, there we got all that in there. Wait. Now we're going to add the eggs. We need 5 eggs. 5 large eggs. So 1 at a time. You're going to crack them and put them in 1 at a time. Or 2 at a time. Put 2 in at a time. Make sure there's no shells in there. Beat it. Add 2 more. Or 3. Oh, I got a shell. See what happens? You gotta watch that. You don't want shell on your cake. That's why I put them in a bowl and not right over the cake. Alright, there's our eggs. Now we're going to beat them. You want it all mixed in. There we go. Now we're going to add our last ingredient, which is sour cream. What are you looking for?
Red.
Sour cream, right in the microwave. Sour cream. We're going to put a half a cup of sour cream in there. Sour cream is the kick. It makes it.
1 minute.
You don't have to tell everybody that there's sour cream in there. Some people don't like it. I never tell what's in my cakes. Okay, we did put 5 eggs in there. But what I forgot to tell you is we need 2 egg yolks also. So we're going to have to separate the eggs. So get another bowl. We need this yellow, all right? And you need just the yolks. So you're going to separate the eggs. The whites.
What should I cook bread on?
It's the way it is, Johnny. Okay. Take the whites out. Save the yellows. Whoops. Here again. You need just the yellow. And the reason why you need 2 more eggs is it's the yellow. You need the yellow for the cake. All right. Don't forget, 2 more. So that's a total of 7 eggs. 2 with just the yolks, and the rest the eggs are for the cake. All right. This will be your yellow color. Isn't it a pretty color? Look at that. Yes, the kitchen gets sloppy. Make the cake nice and yellow. Make sure you scrape down them sides. You want to make sure everything's mixed in. Now's the time to taste it. It'll taste really good too if you want to taste it. Well, my folks, the cheesecake is ready. We're going to pour it in our crust, and we're going to bake it in the oven for 20 minutes at 375. We're going to turn the oven down to 250 and bake it for an hour and a half. Shut the oven off, and then we're going to leave the door ajar. Voila, cheesecake. Don't forget to put a pan of water in the bottom of your oven for the moisture of the cake so it will not crack.
We'll show you the cheesecake.
We will show you the cake when it is done.